Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hello everyone, looking at oil on the daily and weekly time frame. Big bearish day. So I sold my USO puts, was in them from yesterday. I'll point out on the hourly chart as to why. So a nice swing day trade opportunity, and the hourly chart has been giving me some nice signals for overnight trades and exits in the morning. I personally exited before the inventory report came out because I had 30% profit on those puts at that point, and I'll never risk that kind of profit into a coin flip inventory report or earnings release on an individual stock company. So 10-day moving average is resistance. We do still have key support here, 44.42, 44.51, 44.56. So some key levels are holding, but the trend is very clearly bearish. The weekly time frame still holding the middle Bollinger Band, 44.32. Where we close the week relative to that level will be very telling. So let's now look at the shorter term time frame for oil. So the hourly chart is what we were looking at for bullish action, and that's a trend line in the way here. Let's get rid of it. So this trend, I drew this trend line here well before the price was rejected. I had this uptrend line, and so once we rejected here at the end or towards the end of yesterday, I entered my puts. I said if $47 becomes support, I will exit because that will be a clear break of this downtrend line and a psychological level will become support. It did not, so I held them overnight. We saw the pullback and the bearish action. I exited earlier in the morning, so there were some nice gains to be had there, 30%. Obviously, had I held, would have seen, twice as much profit, but I will never regret taking 30% profit before an unknown event. So look at this bounce. We had a bounce exactly off this uptrend support line, a rejection exactly from this downtrend resistance line, and then a loss of this support line led to that dump. Now we're seeing a bullish bounce, and I was looking for a bullish bounce here towards the end of the day because the RSI was oversold. We had a bullish reversal candlestick, and we were testing some key support levels back here, 44.67. So as soon as we confirm this bullish reversal candlestick on the hourly time frame, now we're seeing the follow through to the upside. I anticipate this bullish upside to be short-lived. I'm looking at this resistance high, if this will get out of my way, at 45.23. If we break that level, I'll be looking up at previous support, 45.47. But as of right now, we are in a trend where it's a parallel channel, which indicates a bear flag after a big drop and continuation to the downside. So we're cooling off the RSI. We'll know tomorrow morning if this was indeed a bear flag by how the trading overnight goes. But as of right now, a nice oversold bounce, but expecting it to be short-lived. So cannot stress enough the use of the hourly time frame on these commodities. Some really nice trading ideas developing because of them, and I would never have seen these opportunities just by looking at the daily and weekly time frames. So I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in and see how this bear flag potential goes. See you tomorrow.